This is the American Tier 10 Collector Heavy, the T95E6, a vehicle that I haven't played in probably a couple months, and I don't even know why, but I want to try it out today and see how this vehicle still holds up in the current meta. The E6, in my opinion, is one of the best Tier 10s when it comes to the mobility, paired with the DPM, with the accuracy, with the penetration. Everything about this vehicle is absolutely insane, and something that you do want to be very careful about when going up against opponents. To make it even more dangerous today, we're going to try it out with Gun Rammer. 3,300 DPM all in this tank. Not only does it have great DPM, but we can see the dispersion of .326 is fairly good. It's got really good pen, even without running calibrated at 330. It's got good average damage, and it's got 10 degrees of gun depression. I should also mention that this tank goes at a top speed of 50 kilometers per hour. The biggest downside of the E6 is just that it doesn't really have a lot of armor. I mean, you will get bounces. The upper plate is very troll, and it's a super steep angle, which means if somebody's aiming at your upper plate, and then you just drive up a little hill, you might just get a bounce. And that's the same case for the hatch. The hatch is actually quite strong against AP ammunition, and if you're just turning the turret, people might actually struggle to pen it. The turret cheeks are pretty troll as well. It's just got a lot of troll. It's not hard to pen, and if you're a good player, you'll pen it 80 to 90% of the time, but there's still that 10% that you might bounce, and because of that, it just makes this tank super annoying to go up against. Now, the enemy team has two 30Bs, so it would not surprise me to see them try and make their way up the hill. Maybe not. You can see how fast this tank is, though. I mean, we easily got up to this spot with, like, no resistance whatsoever. Got the enemy minnow. There you go. Nice shot into his tank's lower plate for 350 already. We got two TNHs, okay, and we got a 30B. Nice. Easy slap into the rear of his tank for 400. Just like that, we are up to a pretty solid chunk of damage. Alright, let's see. Minnow's not looking at us right now, but we also got the BZ. Little rather annoyingly, though, my 114 nudged me there, which caused us to not be able to hit that shot. Alright, well, for now, we just need to wait. Unfortunately, our T-22 threw quite big, in my opinion. There you go. Nice hatching shot into the BZ. Now we just wiggle the hatch back and forth, but as you can see, I think we got hatched. I don't exactly know where we got hit, to be completely real. Alright, we're going to try and maneuver our way over towards where the Type 61 is. We're going to see if this spot works out just a little bit better for us. I don't know why the VZ's moved up here, but he's probably dead from the Type. There you go. Nice. Okay, we're just going to poke this. We're going to chill right here. There you go. Easy shot into the BZ's lower plate. And look at how fast this thing's reload is for 400 alpha. I mean, that's crazy fast when you think about it. I don't know why the Minnow has decided to try and flank, to be honest. I don't really think that's a good decision from him at all. The BZ's poking the other side. Not really much we can do. Although, we can clear the Minnow, possibly. No, we were so close, though. That's fine. I mean, dude's got 100 health anyway. I doubt he's going to cause much of a commotion to our team over there. Let's see. So, BZ's chilling in front. We got a bouncer 360, which is most likely the Conway running the stock-ish gun. Get a nice bonk into the BZ. He does pen us back, but that's alright. Ow. Okay, the Conway is a little annoying, I'm not going to lie. Let me just... Oh, that works too. I was about to say, let's finish off that player. Alright. Not a bad result so far, though. I don't really mind the BZ. I'm actually surprised that Conway was able to hit us from where we were. I don't think he was hitting us... Huh, I don't know where he was hitting us from. Maybe he went behind that little bush there. Yeah, if he bounced the Type 61, he had to have gone to, like, that spot there. Because I don't know how he's not getting spotted for shooting. If, you know... Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, well there's the 30B. That's a little annoying because we're going to be spotted. Oh, it's not the Conway. Oh, it's a leopard, bro. It's a leopard camping back there. That's really lame. Alright, well, let's finish off the 30B. He needs to go. That was an important clear. There you go. If I get hatched again by that leopard, I'm going to be so salty. We actually might lose this. It's not the tank's fault. It's just... our team's not doing a lot right now, which is obviously rather sad. We got one shell into the enemy Conway. We're going to put on our adrenaline, and we're going to see if we can... Oh, I didn't mean to fall down. Oh, I made a big oopsie. That's a big ol' oopsie right there. Alright, well, let's still bonk the 30B. Nice 370 shot. Now we need to try and get out of here, because I put myself in a terrible position. But thankfully, looks like the Conway isn't smart enough to go for me, so we're actually alright. Alright, let's see. Is that Conway going to try and poke? Ah, that would have been really huge if that had hit. Alright, well, E50 bonks him again, and if the E50's smart, he'll get the clear. Leopard is not actually as healthy as I thought he was, which is quite good to be real. I don't know how he hit that, though. That made actually 0 sense. Okay, then. Well, we lost. I got nothing else to say at this point. What? What? Oh, our shell hit the rock. That's so lame. We did fine, to be fair. I mean, the E6 is a great tank, but at the end of the day, on Mines Hill, you just don't really have the armor to contest a lot of opponents. But we did 3,500 damage, and we had a pretty solid result. I didn't think it was actually the Leopard camping back there. I seriously thought it was the Conway for the first 2 shots, but yeah, when you have a 0 damage medium, just YOLO up the hill. Again, I say it all the time, I don't know why people YOLO up the hill. You don't gain anything from getting hill control early game. It's much better to wait for your opponents to be lower on health, see an opening, and then go for the hill. But, oh well. 3,500 damage is a fine result for me. Falling off that hill did not help. If I'd been able to stay on that hill and just control that, it would have been way better, but I drove just an inch too far and slid right on off. Alright, second game. Let's hope this one does indeed end with a victory, but I guess we'll find out. Up against us, we have an AMX 50B, BZ75, 260, 57, oh my god, and a Yag Tiger? That's a lot of heavies. I'm really hoping that our team makes their way over towards the park, because, oh, my turret was locked, but yeah, the park is definitely the way you want to go in this vehicle. It's a lot better. Okay, okay. Oh my god, everybody's saying 07. There you go. I'll just give him a big smiley face. Alright, so we got the BZ, we got the 183. Good. 30B does hit the 183. Wonder if I can... No, I was going to say, I wonder if I could snap that guy too. Alright, we got the BZ, and easy shell into the BZ turret. I told you, that thing's armor is so sad. Like, the fact that even with rammer, I'm able to cut right through that turret, it's pretty dang bad. Alright, let's aim in on the WZ. This gun is accurate, but it is still a heavy tank gun at the end of the day. It's not like a Concept 1B, where you feature, like, the accuracy of a medium. This tank is still on its overall accuracy. You will miss easy shots here and there. Okay, I'm going to move up a bit. Let's aim it on the WZ. Oh my god, that shell went nowhere near where we aimed, bruh. Alright, let's see. WZ's crossing, and no, not able to hit him there. That's fine. It was a bit of a waste of adrenaline, but I don't think it really matters. The only thing I'm worried about right now, yeah, is that. The enemy 183. Not really anything else. Okay. Well, let's see if we can bonk the enemy BZ. There you go. Nice 390 shot. Now we back on up. Now, I actually know a pretty easy way I should be able to fight this 183, although I think he just shot, so it shouldn't even really matter. Let's just bonk the enemy Yag Tiger. I'm a little worried about tanks rolling up on my rear, which is exactly... Oh, wait a sec. He's not going to shoot me, though. There you go. 406 shot into his vehicle. Tracked him in the process. I think the 183 shot. I heard it. Yeah, he put on adrenaline and speed boost. He definitely shot. So there you go. Nice 500 roll into his tank once. And again, with the 33 or 3200 DPM this vehicle features, you're able to just smack your opponents. So we're getting some good shells out here. Look at how fast this thing's reload is. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Nice shot into the enemy 50B. We're already up to a good chunk of damage at this point. We're up to 2,900. We're going to aim it on the 260. Unfortunate, but that's alright. We'll just bonk the side of the 57 heavy turret. 60 is going to bonk him as well. 30B is going to light the 260 on fire. And let's just finish off the 57 heavy. So this is a really good game. I mean, this is just classic E6 gameplay here. The vehicle usually does well in really any situation you put it in. Like, sure, that first game on Mines we lost, but we still did well, 3,500. And if I didn't fall off, we probably could have done upwards of 4,000, might have even possibly won that game. And that's the same case for this battle here. You are never going to be in a situation with the E6 where you feel fully confident, because it doesn't have a lot of armor. If you're up against a super heavy or something with a lot of armor, you are going to have to be careful, and if you're up against mediums that have really good DPM and accurate guns, like an STB or a Leopard, you're going to have to be careful. But This tank has a lot of HP. It has a really good gun. It's got pen. It's got mobility. It's got everything that you need as a recipe for greatness. So I think the E6 is still, in a skilled player's hands, probably top 5 best tier 10s in the game. It is just absolutely incredible. Yeah, I have no complaints about this tank, really. As I said, it does require a lot of skill, but it's just such a good tank when you play it right. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.